Yo, it's the PlayStation Fanatic back with another video. Today, we have finally decided to do part 2 of the Washington Nationals rebuild. It's been a while since we have done this, but it has happened. So, we're going to be playing the Mets spring training. Here we go. Game 2, spring training. Now, I do have to admit, we're going to choose Delta Pond Field. Anyway, I do have to admit, we need to have quick counts on. It will be an hour long, and trust me, I don't think that none of you want to watch an hour of baseball. So, let's do it. Quick counts on. Clear skies on. Everything is perfect for game day. Here we go. 4 away. Mets 2-0.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. On the hill here today, David Peterson.
Yeah, David
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
All right, ready to go here. Stepping in, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
Here we go.
The wind and the pitch. Out towards left center.
Nice hit.
Stretches out and hauls it in.
Already went out.
Batting check.
Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating.
This looks like extra bases.
Hit here. Oh, return. Go back. Dangerous situation right there. Extremely dangerous. But we already got a man on first.
So a man aboard. And here's the DH for Washington, Joey Meneses.
Stone Garrett.
Line drive, base hit. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
Sorry, controller glitch.
The right field.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. Seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Okay, my controller's glitching. That's not good. Why did that?
Here's Lane Thomas.
I do not know.
And a 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
We're very good this video.
And now
Very
it's
good.
Luis Garcia.
Good to see that. Garcia.
Late on that fastball.
Oh,
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Against the Nationals.
1-2 now. Swing and a bouncer.
There it goes, and we're going to
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. They limit the damage here, but the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. This is Washington Nationals baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic.
There we go.
Back here at the ballpark, and today's starter, Mason Thompson.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as
Looks like a
popular
good
to
guy.
throw that pitch today as it used to be because the guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. And the right-hander deals. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Seems like he got exactly what he was
big error on
looking
my
for
part.
right there.
I thought I had the
Love
ball.
hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
That was not good.
Here's Luis Guillorme.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
There we go. We're going to throw it.
Got him. And there's one away.
1 out.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a
Batting
slider
third.
that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
2-1. Here we go. One more pitch.
And a pitch.
And 2 outs here.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the runner from third. It's 1-1.
First died. It really should not
Puts
be
a run
tied.
on the
It should
board
only
and
have a
picks up
first
an
and third.
RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher,
But-
there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a
Big
hit.
error
And
on
now
my
let's see
part.
if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That was not good.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Here we go.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball.
2-2 will be our count. We're going to throw it here.
Next pitch is outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Swings and misses.
Got him.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And here's the rookie catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Here we go. We got a rookie. Here's the commentator. We got a rookie.
On the ground, out to short. They take the force out, and that is the third out of the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1.
Oh. I guess a tie game is always exciting.
And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ildemaro Vargas.
New inning. Always fun, always.
Ball to strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
There we go. A nice base hit. Exactly
Couldn't have
what the
timed it
man
up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield.
That's a recipe
I think
to
he'll be
win the
happy
game.
with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Dom Smith stands in.
Here we go. Inside.
Swing and a slow roller.
And
There's one. On to first, but it pulls off the bag.
Batting ninth.
got a
Well, they had the
save
chance at turning
on
two right there,
first.
but I don't think he got a good grip
Shot
on the
me
balls. He tried to
too.
transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Jeter downs to the plate here.
Got Jeter. I wish that was Derek Jeter. Probably go out of the park, but
And that one is lifted in the air. Marte snags it for the second out.
snags it.
Up next for the Nationals, the center fielder, Victor Robles.
There we
Here's
go.
Victor Robles. Flied out his first time.
Just looking for some
And a pitch.
contact here.
Out towards right center field. And that gets down into the gap.
We're going
Smith headed for the plate. Throw cut off to third. And he's in there as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a really nice
Up ahead.
balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap
top.
like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
There we go. Just
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Stone Garrett.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
McNeil tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Nationals baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Here's Daniel Vogelback.
The designated hitter,
I think we're pretty good here.
Daniel Vogelback.
And here it comes.
Sorry for the bark.
Way out front for strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The pitch.
Ball inside.
Ball. Here we go. And that's my overdog, Ruby.
And a ground ball to first. Smith steps on the bag. One up, one down.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Francisco
One out.
Lindor.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. At the belt and fires.
We're gonna throw it.
And a count 1-2.
And
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability
Not
to have
going too
range
good,
and
man. It's not going
close
too good.
holes that are normally there against an average
Nationals.
defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
One down, base is
There
empty.
we go.
On the ground, and that's
And
just
now-
foul.
Hogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there, just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Adams makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Mets. They're down 2-1.
I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money
got that nice pop up
she
there.
told me don't leave, I told her shot it relax now. So she can get ready, we hit the club in a sec, yeah.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now up for Washington, Joey Meneses. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Nice base hit already. Yes, sir.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Lane Thomas. That one the other way. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now at the plate, Riley Adams. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Over to Alonso. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
But he still got a runner on third, I guess. That's good.
Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. Grounded out his first time.
Here we go.
And the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Meneses on third with 2 out.
Barking at an innocent person walking down the road. That's how dogs are.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 2 and the Mets 1. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the left fielder, Rafael Ortega. Kicks and deals. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Got him.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. On the ground to third. And it goes just foul.
Got 2-2 pitch.
Two and 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Good eye right there.
3-2.
Three and 2 now. Smash to the left side.
Grounder.
Over to Smith. Marte retired.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Luis Guillorme up now for the Mets. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Got him here. Here we go.
That's ripped to right down the line.
Rip it.
Thomas
Got
racing
him.
over to make the catch. Mets go down quickly, and they trail it here 2-1.
Ended a third. Still a pretty close game. We're gonna look to send out.
New pitcher now, Jose Quintana.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the
The
Nationals.
third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
The 1-1. Out to
Got him.
short.
To the side. And
Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 22, Dominic Smith.
Now it's Dominic Smith.
There we go.
0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
dogs are barking again.
And now the lefty. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Looks like this inning is
2 outs, base is
flying
empty.
by
Jeter
fast.
Downs digging in for the Nationals.
Oh man.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Here we go.
Broken bat, and it's
Broke
popped
my
up.
bat.
Lindor makes a nice
There it
grab
goes.
and a full sprint. Three up, 3 down for Washington. They lead it 2-1. Bottom 4, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder,
Brandon Nimmo up to the bat.
Nimmo.
Here we go. Gonna throw the pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He circles the bases, and we are starting over. It's 2-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Struck him out.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. He's 0 for 1.
Here we go.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss there.
Struck him out here.
The 1-2. Goes down looking.
Got him.
The batter. the
Daniel
designated hitter.
Vogelback at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Now, today, this video, it would be a good time to mention that I run polls
And the right-hander's 3-1.
So
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Garrett pulls it down, and that is that. But the Mets get even on this solo homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece.
In my description, go to community and vote for what video you want to see next week. I also do football and hockey. So
we're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Tyler McGill.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. 1 for 2. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
In the air, center field. Nimmo hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that's a little high.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Anyway, go back.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Up now for Washington, Joey Meneses. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2. One out and a runner at second. Hammered. Could be extra bases.
We're going, baby.
Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-2.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Lane Thomas. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
The pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. And that is gone.
We got the home run.
He'll touch them all. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-2.
See you later indeed. Nationals on top. There we go.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now on the bump, Peyton Battenfield. He's into the game with the bases empty.
So yeah,
60. Peyton.
got the home run. It's now 5-2. So, haven't been talking a lot.
And now it's going to be Riley Adams. Right-handed reliever. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
No advance, no advance.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the knock.
Yes, sir.
So digging in, Luis Garcia. The 1-1. And a foul ball.
Man. Here we go.
Here's a 1-2. Well struck right field.
And that could be another one.
And that one's gone.
And it is.
He blasts one out to right, and they boost their lead. It's 7-2.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming
So
off
we
the
got
bat that gets
another home
everyone's
run.
attention. Got a pitch to drive,
And
short to
now
the
we
baseball,
are
squared it up, and the
away
backspin
with
carried it out of here.
One down. Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. And he takes a strike.
He took a strike. I did not swing. And we have ran away with it in the fifth. We got a bunch of runs scored. Here we go.
2-2 now. In the air out towards right center.
Ball.
Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
We got it. Base hit.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
And now Dominic Smith. And that is cut on and missed. And now 2-2.
We got that. It's now 2-2.
Vargas, the base runner at first with one out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Foul ball. We are going to be all right after.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And the swing and miss.
Jeter Downs digging in for the Nationals.
Jeter Downs.
Here we go.
Up the middle,
It's gonna be hit up
Lindor.
the middle. Here
They
we go.
get the force. Out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 7-2 ball game.
Hits. Yes.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning.
Bottom of
Francisco
six.
Lindor
Sorry,
comes up to the
fifth.
plate. Cindy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. Bounce to the right. And foul ball.
Well, these Mets, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
And he deals. On the ground right side, and he grabs it in foul ground.
And yeah. Gonna pitch it again.
Hacks and misses. It's
Dang.
a strikeout.
Got the strikeout. Let's
Well, he's
go.
on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Here we go. Throw it.
Left field.
That was
Garrett
ripped.
going back on this one.
But we got
Puts it away for
the
the out.
So We're good there.
Now batting, left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Rafael Ortega. His first at bat was a strikeout. Left-hand hitter waits. In there.
Got
And
the
so now
strike.
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Got him.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Victor Robles.
Robles.
Here we go. Top of the 6th. Halfway through the ball game.
The wind of the pitch.
Well, these Nats doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Nimmo running hard to get it. Grabs it on the run. One
now
down.
my dog, Honey,
Now batting, the left
holding
fielder.
web,
Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals.
trying to jump
Really
on
good
me
piece of
by
hitting last
recording a
time,
video.
going to
So
the opposite
Cedric cannot
field.
play with it. I know it's sad. So.
Swing and a ball
There
lifted
we
left
go.
field.
It's going
Hauls it in for the out.
out. Number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses.
Joey Meneses.
On the ground to third.
That was
Zips
a
it
quick
to
inning
first.
for us.
Nats go
Oh,
down
man.
1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Nationals 7 and the Mets 2.
Anyway.
Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte.
The right fielder, Starling Marte.
The 1-1.
Throws it.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Base.
So a man on base to start the inning.
Dang.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Man at first, and next for the Mets, Luis Guillorme. Here comes a pitch,
Throw it.
and that's just foul.
Just foul.
And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a
Got him.
strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's
1 ball,
strike 2.
2 strikes.
There you go.
The 1-2.
Oh boy, we're going for our first double play.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. They get 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're through 6 full. It's the Nationals 7 and the Mets 2.
7 inning time, baby. That means we can sing "Take Me Out" to the ball game. Midway through the seventh.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Phil Bickford.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now the right fielder, Lane Thomas. He's already homered in this game.
And now we're going to go.
And here it comes. That one fouled off.
Fouled off.
The 2-2. Popped up.
And
Lindor on the move.
Popped up.
Got it. Nice grab.
It looks like the
and
Mets
there's one down.
pitching is going out of this world.
Now batting, catcher, Riley Adams.
And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Riley Adams.
Yeah, clearly not getting runs like how he's supposed to.
Swing and a ball popped up. Toss to Alonso. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Garcia getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
He has already homered here.
2 outs. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
Man.
Activity in the bullpen. Denji Reyes getting ready to go.
Press the button a little too early there. Whoops. Anyway.
2 down, nobody on. That one ripped.
There we go. And
Out of here.
down.
His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 8-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Let's go.
That might be the toughest pitch to hit a home run on. Same side thrower as the hitter, inside part of the plate. That front door breaking ball, it'll make you flinch a lot of times. So to stay in there and get through it the way he did, an incredible piece of hitting.
Break.
And now here is Ildemaro Vargas.
And
swung on, popped up on the infield, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. Mets going with a pinch hitter, Ronnie Mauricio.
Number 10, Ronnie Mauricio.
Next pitch is popped up.
And ladies and gents, we got one.
And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Pitch hitter coming on, Brett Beatty. Looking to start something with 1 gone.
Number 22.
This Matt looks like he's supposed to be pretty good.
The pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
All right.
Righty to the plate. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Nothing doing for the Mets. And it's still 8-2.
Yes, sir. Here we go. Beginning of the 8th.
Staying in the game on defense, Ronnie Mauricio. He pinch hit last half inning, but now he's in a position he's not familiar with at all. Seems like a questionable move here.
Here we go.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Drew Smith.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it. But he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So coming into the game now on defense, Omar Narvaez. He takes over behind the plate. And here is Dominic Smith.
22. Dominic Smith.
Here we go.
And a pitch. Popped
Got
up,
it.
middle of the diamond. Narvaez under it.
Already.
Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeter.
Now into the game, Mark Vientos. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Your attention, please.
And now up for Washington, Jeter Downs.
Now playing first base, number 27, Mark Vientos.
Here we go.
Into center and a base hit.
Base hit.
So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Got a single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now Victor Robles. High fly ball down the left field line. Ortega pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Pulled that one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Stone Garrett.
Man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Stone Garrett.
Here we go.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And this guy's pretty good. Let's try to hit a home run off of him. Here we go.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout.
No.
Had him way out front of the slur. Nationals leave 1. They lead at 8-2.
All right, well.
And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Looks like we are going to get to our pitcher change.
New pitcher on now, Robert Garcia.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
One and 2 here. This to center field.
Nails it.
Robles
and our
settles
new
underneath it.
Picture.
Drops into the glove. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Good contact guy, good defender. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. At the belt and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
3-2. Payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches. And somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Three and two now.
Final pitch.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Up next for the bat, the right fielder.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now the lefty. He swings and fouls one off.
3-2.
McNeil on second. Ortega over at first with one away.
The dog's barking again.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And again, foul. And again, a foul ball.
And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there. Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And 1-2. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
Foul. Here we go.
Got it by him for the K.
Got him.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
2 outs. Bases are full. One and two now. Got him swinging.
Got him. One more inning to go for us.
So remaining in the game defensively, Jonathan Arauz. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, DJ Stewart. He'll be patrolling center field. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Denji Reyes.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now into the ball game on defense, Tim Locastro. He takes over in right. So now the DH spot, Joey Meneses.
Got 5 minutes left.
Swings and misses.
Oh, we got
slider right there.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
That will be...
Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
We got Lane Thomas, baby.
The wind of the pitch. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
That's towards center. Stewart hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The catcher.
Next to hit, Riley Adams.
There we go. Got 4 minutes up on the storage.
That one lifted to left.
And
Ortega under it.
sadly, we went
Makes
down
the grab,
quickly,
and that'll end the inning.
I guess it's
offense
good for
held
us.
in check there. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Mark Vientos. So they turn things over to the righty, Hobie Harris.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
I hate to say it, but if you're a Mets fan, you might want to head.
And the right-hander deals. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Oh my goodness, we did not do another long
1-2.
inning. My storage,
Stays alive.
bro. Okay, I'm kind of getting a little bit frustrated. I might have to end it early.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Struck
Got
him
him.
out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the
Got 2
hitter,
minutes.
and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while.
We're rushing.
You want to be ready to hit the fastball.
rushing.
Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
2 outs.
Harris hauls it in, 2 away.
One more
Well,
out.
that's a
one more out.
frustrating into the
One more
at-bat for
out,
the hitter
baby.
right there. I mean, that
paradise.
pitch was right down the
The
middle. I
absolute
think he got a
paradise.
little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball
2-1.
somewhere, he popped
One
it
more
up.
strike.
Unfortunate for him.
And the righty deals. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Oh boy. Looks like
Fouled off the plate.
Another
They'll do it
foul.
again.
foul ball. I don't know what that voice
Here's a
crack was.
1-2. Fights it off. You'll see
Ladies
another.
and gentlemen.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability.
And
Hey,
a
we
swing
got
and a miss,
him.
and that is the ball game.
Nationals
When he
will
never
win
gets
game
old,
2.
but it's also important to come out and
Sorry
play
to rush
with
that
some
last
level
part,
of a
but
fear of failure.
this is
That's
my
what brings
outro,
out the
ladies and
best,
gentlemen.
knowing that if I don't bring it today, we can
Thank
lose.
you for watching
and
the
nobody
video.
likes to lose,
If you want to
especially
see
when you work
another
this hard to
video
play at
that's
this level.
different than
Nice
MLB
win
The
today.
Show,
8-2
make
the
sure to
final
vote
here.
in the poll.
Chris Singleton and
down
our entire
below.
crew. I'm John Shelby
All right?
saying so long.
Well, thank you for watching. All I have to say is goodbye.